A good angle.
It's so dim. We're live.
Are we live?
Are we live? Oh,
hey.
Looks like we're live.
Awesome.
Hi, people.
Let us know if you can hear us or...
Oh, yeah. If anything needs to change, that would be good to know now.
This is our first live video, so definitely a major learning curve here.
It's a work in progress.
I don't even know. I was going to try to figure out if we could share our screen for part of this, but...
I don't think we can.
You know, like it doesn't let you test things out until you're actually live. So this one's probably going to be pretty basic.
It's going to be a little rough. This is the unedited Ruth and Thomas rough cut.
Yeah, we're really excited to give you guys a little behind the scenes into what we're just like without cuts and edits.
This is going to be a real interaction.
I hope you don't get scared away.
You probably will.
We're probably going to give people just a couple minutes to hop on here. Hey,
hi,
Dagmar. Basic life is my life. Nice.
Yeah.
We're going to give people a few minutes to jump on, and then basically we're just going to do a little bit of Q&A. We asked on Instagram for some questions, so we have some from there. But if you have any other questions you want to ask, it could be about YouTube. It could be about our personal lives.
We're open books.
We are. Feel free to drop those in the live chat. And then after that, we're going to finish it off by drawing our winner for our 1K giveaway. We had over 240 entries to win this book. So
not this one. This one's ours.
Well, yeah.
But an adventure challenge book.
Just like it. But yeah, we'll finish it off by drawing to see who wins that.
Yes, yes.
I hope it's you too, Dagmar.
Oh, hi, Naomi.
Oh, my mom's here. She said she wasn't going to be able to make it. Hi, Mom. So you guys can hear us okay, I guess?
I would assume so, because Dagmar commented on what you had said earlier.
That's true. Or she's just guessing at what we're saying.
She's a really good lip reader.
What time is it? 7:01. We were going to get some chocolate milk for this, but we ran out of time.
Do you want me to go make us some? I'm going to go make us some chocolate milk before we get into it, and you guys just interact with Ruth.
Yeah, that sounds great. Actually, I do have some fun news, and since you guys are here first, you get to hear it first.
What?
But in a couple weeks, we are going on a 10-day vacation, and we don't know where.
Show them the packet.
So my sister-in-law, here, just a second.
The sweetest birthday gift I've ever received.
My sister-in-law gave me the sweetest birthday present I'm pretty sure I've ever received in my entire life. But basically, she has planned a 10-day trip for me for my birthday. And I have no idea where we're going. I have 10 envelopes that correspond with each day. And at the beginning of each day, I have to open it and figure out where we're going. So I'm really excited for that. And I think we are going to vlog it. So you'll get to find out with us where we end up going. So that's really exciting. It is 7:02. We'll maybe wait one more minute and then get started. If you already have any questions for our Q&A, wait, Thomas, are you using the, okay, good. If you have any questions for us, feel free to drop them now. And we will be answering those in just a second once Thomas gets back from making me hot chocolate. No, chocolate milk. Even better.
I could make it hot, but it is going to be just regular chocolate.
No, that's great.
Cold chocolate milk.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, I hope you're coming to Denver. I hope so too. That would be awesome. Although it'd be like Dagmar said that.
Oh.
I think it's like a 14-hour drive. That's really far. I don't know if we could make that happen. But before we do get started, we'd love to know who's all here because I can see a little number 7. 7 awesome people, but I don't know who all of you are unless you say something in the chat. So just tell us your name and where you're from. And it'll be fun to see who is the furthest away. It could be Dagmar in Denver. Where is everyone else from? Easy peasy.
Am I making too much noise over here?
Yeah, you are making too much noise over there.
Sorry.
Also, because we've gotten 1,000 subscribers and that's something to celebrate, we have some festive Lays, 1K Lays that we're gonna wear tonight. So hope you enjoy that. Oh, Thomas, your mom is here.
Oh, hi, Mama.
And she just got a chocolate milkshake. Great minds think alike.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay, well, it has officially been 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Thomas, hurry your butt up.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay, so like I said before, if you're just getting here, we're going to start off with a brief Q&A for you guys to get to know us a little bit better. This is really exciting for us to be able to talk to you guys directly, not just in an edited YouTube video. So it's fun to give you guys a little behind the scenes. And we asked some questions, or we asked 4 questions on our Instagram and got a few. So we'll be answering those. But if you have any others that you think of, drop them in the live chat.
All right,
Yes.
I am back.
Thank you.
With our homemade chocolate milk.
Chocolate all over the bottom.
And I was trying to stir it up, but Ruth told me I couldn't stir it too loudly, so it is going to be a little condensed in the bottom.
That hits the spot. That's really delicious.
I feel like store-bought chocolate milk just doesn't compare to homemade.
It really doesn't. That's amazing.
All right.
Yeah, and again, if you're just getting here, let us know your name and where you're from. We're going to jump right into the Q&A. So this one was from our Instagram. I should have put who asked them.
Yeah. I think almost all of them are from the Instagram.
I think Quitzel Crew asked this question.
Okay.
I think maybe. What is the favorite place you've ever been?
All right. I think we want to answer this one as a couple because I think it's probably our favorite, both of us. I'm going to say Norway. I'm going to say it was the time we backpacked across Norway. We were with a good friend of ours, and we were in the Lofoten Islands in northern Norway. And I think that's my favorite place on earth that I've seen thus far.
I think Norway was just really cool because it was very different than anything we've seen here. Yeah. You know, we live in flat Illinois. There's no cliffs. There's no valleys, let alone fjords. So I think just the not only culture shock, but the shock of seeing landscape that we've literally never seen before or anything close was neat.
Yeah. The Lofoten Islands were in the northern tip, but they were just like sheer mountains, snow-capped mountains rising up out of the ocean right next to us. And it was the dichotomy of ocean and mountain that I thought was
pretty cool.
It made it the most amazing place.
And we couch surfed, which was an adventure and a story for another time. Okay, question number 2 is comes to us also, I think, from the Quitzel Crew on Instagram. They asked us what was our funniest date fail. And we did have a pretty big fail. If you guys watched our 24 hours in a tree video, we actually attempted to film that video 2 weeks before that. And we went out to our friend's property. They have a ton of acreage. And we were like, surely we will find a tree that could work perfectly for this video. We walked for 6 hours looking for a tree that we could just get up into.
We couldn't climb a dang tree.
We couldn't get into any of them.
There were so many. It would be like, oh, that branch is low enough where if I just boost Ruth a little bit, if I get a rope and I throw it over, we can kind of hoist ourselves up. We couldn't get into a single one.
Couldn't get into it. So eventually we had our friend bring us ice cream and we went home.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big fail, but we made it work a couple weeks later. So that was fun. All right, Thomas. This one comes from our good friend Jojo Dats. And she wants to know, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? I didn't know this was a debate.
I didn't either. Are people worried about this? Is this something that people argue about?
Evidently. I'm going to say it has to be a sandwich. I think from what I know of the definition of a sandwich, it's 2 pieces of bread, sandwiching a meat, and there is a meat sandwich between bread.
Yeah, let's see.
What do you guys think?
Absolutely, a hot dog is a sandwich. Strong feelings. RBG answered this question on a night show.
Oh, really? That's fun.
Does anyone think that a hot dog is not a sandwich? And if so, let us know why.
And thank you, JoJo. JoJo from Mo. She's got her own YouTube channel.
JoJo from Mo, yeah. Also, she also wanted to know what our go-to gas station road trip snack combo is.
You have strong opinions on this.
And I do have not strong opinions, like everyone should eat the same thing that I do, but every time I either get Sour Patch watermelons or sour gummy worms. And then for my drink of choice, it's either vitamin water of any flavor or those like really terribly unhealthy Starbucks Frappuccinos that are like this big, but they have like 1,000 calories.
Way too much sugar.
Just what you need on a road trip.
What else are people asking? Best marriage/relationship advice.
This one's a little bit more serious.
This is serious. One thing that I heard, and this was when I was dating Ruth, a roommate of mine, Andy, I was talking to him and he told me the one thing you have to remember is that the other person is a person. And that just struck me as really profound, because what he meant was you are going to have your own thoughts and ideas and perceptions, but they are a completely separate person. They are going to perceive every single situation from their lens. And so I've really used that in a lot of our discussions and debates, is just like, we see things very differently. And I am going to use this moment to respect you as a person that has shaped their own thoughts and beliefs.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, the other person is a person.
I would say this one's a little more lighthearted, but we got this one when we were getting married. We asked people for advice, and one of our friends told us to shower together and fight naked. That was another person. Somebody else told us fight naked. So I don't think we followed that one.
No.
But
maybe make the fights go better.
Yeah, maybe it would help. Okay. Caitlin wants to know, have we thought about being missionaries? Which was an interesting question.
That is an interesting question.
Yeah.
So, that is a very interesting question. And we actually have, because the faith that we share is very important to us, and we want to share it with the world. And actually, that's something that we're really excited about with this YouTube channel. It's an opportunity to share with a wide audience ourselves, our lives, and in so doing, our faith as a part of it. And actually, that almost lends itself into our final question really well. So we might get back to that.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in a bit. Okay, let's see. Does anyone else have questions? If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. But we did get a few more on Instagram. Millie Moments wanted to know, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you on a date? And we have a couple. Well, I feel like we've done scary things for dates. We like to push the boundaries when it comes to dates. If you don't know that already, like sleeping in a tree overnight.
Or getting locked into different parks.
One time we went on like a double date with his sister and brother-in-law, and we went to an abandoned cathedral in St. Louis. It had been abandoned for a long time. Everything was smashed. It was really scary and dark, and I was afraid that we were going to like fall through the floors or something.
We stole an artifact from it.
We did steal an artifact from it. I don't know if we still have it. But we like turned a corner and there was someone sleeping on the ground. Hopefully sleeping, hopefully not dead.
Yeah, well, we just saw an outline of a body and some shoes. So I'm assuming you were alive, but we didn't go near. We were pretty freaked out.
We kind of ran.
Just backed away.
So that was scary.
Oh, and then another time, this was before we were ever dating, but we snuck into an abandoned ski lodge in Kirksville.
We like abandoned places. Okay.
And we saw this abandoned ski lift, and we wanted to get to one of the benches. What are those called? I don't know. The ski lift benches.
Yeah, ski lift.
And so we hung out on the cable and we climbed all the way out.
Like Mission Impossible down to one of, like, from the, what is the top thing called?
I don't know.
Wow, I do not know enough terminology about ski lifts.
This is far more awkward when it's unedited, isn't it?
Don't call us awkward. We're fun.
Filled with character.
That's right. Anyway, we climbed onto a ski lift at an abandoned ski lodge, and that was pretty scary.
Yeah, and that was with our good friend Brent.
True.
I had all intentions of asking Ruth out that night, and I couldn't because Brent was with us the entire night.
Wow, calling him out. I hope he's not watching this. Okay, we have a silly question.
Ooh.
Here we go. Thomas, since
no.
you're the guitarist of the pair,
that's not true.
if your pick gets stuck in the hole of your guitar, what's your favorite method of getting it out? That's an amazing question.
That's a very good question. I actually have tried to learn the guitar a lot and have never
flip and
been
shake?
successful, but I've done the flip and shake. Let's see. I've got it right here. I think I flip it and then wedge my fingers, if I can tell it's close, wedge my fingers and try to feel it.
Oh, you stick your whole hand in there?
I don't stick my whole hand in there. I don't think it fits under the strings, but you can wedge your fingers behind the strings if you can feel that it's like close to the rim. Mm-hmm. So I flip it and then I kind of shake it. And then if I can tell it's close, I kind of wedge my hand in.
What a fun question.
That is a really fun question.
Guarantee I've never been asked that
I've
before.
never been asked that either. That was a good question.
Good question. Thank you. Another question. What is your favorite non-home activity to do together? Ooh.
That is a good question.
Yes, I miss doing things out of the home. But you go, what?
I would have to think it would be hiking, because that's something that is foundational to like our relationship. We worked at an outdoor adventure camp, and so we led a lot of hiking trips up and down these mountains. Yeah. I would say climbing, but we don't really do it enough to actually say that's our favorite.
Right, yeah.
We like climbing, but we just don't get to do it that much. So probably hiking.
Yeah, I like it. Awesome. Okay. All right, we have one more question that we're going to answer, and then we're going to talk a little bit about some changes coming up to our channel. Maybe
changes. Maybe
and
not.
then we'll do the giveaway. So stick around to see who won. Yes. This question came from the Quitzel crew, and they just wanted to know what the monetization timeline looked like for us after we hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, you probably don't care about this, and you can go get a snack or something. But basically, after we hit 1,000 and 4,000, we just had to click the apply button, and there's like 3 steps that it takes to get monetized. The first 2 you have control over, but then the third one is just basically YouTube reviewing your channel. So when we were able to apply literally as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. We set up our AdSense account. Right. And I think it took 24 hours for our AdSense account to be approved.
Yeah.
So 24 hours to get AdSense approved. And then YouTube took a little over 24 hours to approve us.
I would say, yeah, it was, because I think it was like 18 hours. It was under 24 hours because we were expecting, it's going to be a day or 2. Okay. But it was under 24 hours. And what we did, we had heard there was like this hack that you could do by messaging the YouTube support team and say, hey, we're trying to get monetized. Is there any way you can expedite the process? And so we were monetized in a day. Yeah. I don't know if that helped or not, but it was a 2-day period.
If anybody has like more questions or wants to know about that full process, just let us know.
And I think we will probably be making a video once we get our first paycheck, because we had screen recorded some of the process, and we want to show you what the process actually looks like to get monetized. So we haven't actually gotten a paycheck yet. I think we've made maybe $20 or something in the past week, but you have to make $100 before you get a paycheck. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, 2 days.
Right.
Is how long it took for us. Okay. Well, Dagmar wants to know, when are you going to New Zealand? And that's actually
our next question.
A great segue to talking about some changes coming up for our channel. So quarantine, like for many people, has been a time of just dreaming and reprioritizing and just letting our imagination run wild for what this channel could look like and where we want to go with it. So... Hey, Katie Sparks. We have decided that we want to travel full time in some capacity.
And it sounds really vague when you word it like that.
It does sound very vague. But basically, our goal is to be traveling full time by January of 2022. That's the deadline we've given ourselves.
Yes.
As far as what exactly that's going to look like, we haven't worked that out completely. We've considered van life, as many YouTubers have during this time. We've also thought about just doing international travel, Kara and Nate style. If you don't watch them, you should go watch them. They're my biggest inspiration. But we both have always loved to travel. It's been a passion of ours that we've shared. And before we got married, we decided that that was going to be a priority for our money, was travel and experiencing other cultures. And now that we have a YouTube channel, it seems only natural to combine those.
Yeah. And to the question of, have you guys ever considered missions? I think that was something that we both felt called to in some regard. Traveling internationally, experiencing international cultures, sharing that with the people back home, and just living a life abroad. So I think that is something that is very intertwined with who we are as people and just our beliefs. So traveling is very much a priority, and we both imagined living abroad someday, and then quarantine happened. It was like, maybe that's actually possible.
Right.
Now that we can't do anything here, maybe we should just start dreaming big. And so we looked at it, and financially it will be possible for us to travel full time by January of next year.
As long as, COVID works out. Obviously, that's going to be a big determining factor on when we leave. But the goal right now is to travel full time for 1 year. And then after that 1 year, kind of assess, like, is this financially viable?
Right.
Or do we need to come back home? So that's like the goal right now. We were just excited and we wanted to share that with you. Obviously, details have not been worked out. We think we're going to start in Southeast Asia, but that's about all we know right now.
Yeah. And we've got a few different rods in the fire, some things we're working on and dreams. So we could be completely flipping everything on its head and van lifing in the coming months. We have a national parks pass we have to use up. So I don't know. But we do want to, by 2022, we plan on being out of this house and out of the Midwest.
So more details to come on that. It's nice that we have like so many travel friends on YouTube. So we'll definitely be reaching out for lots of advice and
definitely a supportive community. I think that's the biggest thing we want to do with this video, is just thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Because it's the crazy dreamers that we are now friends with that have made us realize this is possible.
That is so true.
So you guys are our inspiration, and we are very excited to just join more, get on the road and join you all.
Yeah. And every time you watch and every time you comment, like that also contributes to our channel's growth, which is going to be a big reason why we're able to travel. So just excited, thankful. It's fun to dream.
Packers game! Yes! Ruth has never been to a Packers game.
I have been to the stadium, but
she has.
To a game. That would be really fun.
Yes, we would love to. Would love to.
Aren't Packers games like sold out for like forever? It's like really hard to get a Packers
We could do
ticket.
preseason.
Okay, all right. Preseason.
We'll have to meet up.
Because people care about preseason. Okay, cool. So it's exciting to like share that with you guys. Also, just talking about it makes it feel more real. So I think that's a big part of why we want to talk about it.
Yeah.
They're on the secondary market. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you know what that means.
Well, yeah. I think we would probably be more inclined to preseason, just they're a little bit more affordable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But,
okay, well, I think that's all.
Are we getting down into it?
Yeah, all the Q&A we're going to do for now. So for the grand finale, we're going to pick our winner for one adventure challenge. Will you hold it up again?
Yes. So this is the book, The Adventure Challenge. If you haven't heard of it, it's a great book that we really like and have used now multiple times. It's just a book of date ideas.
50 date ideas. that are just adventurous, very similar, I feel like, to the kinds of stuff we've done on our channel all along.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to find a book like this that
It's
just
pretty much exactly what we do.
mirrors what we do.
And the format is like surprises, so you don't know what you're doing every day, and then you scratch them off, and then you get to see what your date is for the day.
So we're giving away one couples edition. Unfortunately, the giveaway is closed, so you cannot enter now. But thank you to all the people that did. We got over 243 entries. So
that's our wheel.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but I put all those names onto this wheel.
Too bright.
It might be too bright.
Okay, if I turn that away. Would that make it worse?
That makes it worse.
Oh no.
Anyway.
If I turn the brightness up on that?
Nope,
No.
that's worse.
Okay.
Basically, there's 243 names on here. They have been randomized. And let's see.
Can they see anything? I wish we could screen record because then we could
Dang
just
it.
show you the wheel.
We should have. See,
Oh,
this is where
lower the brightness. That might help.
This is where screen record or screen sharing. Does anybody know? Can you screen share on YouTube Live?
While live.
That's a thing I want to know. Anyway, I'm going to click the wheel. It's going to spin for us and select a random winner.
Ah!
So, yes, give us
Should I drum roll?
a drum roll. Oh, we literally have a cajon right here. Wait, keep going. It's spinning. It's spinning. Okay. And the winner is Emily Talbot.
Emily Talbot!
Yay,
Congratulations!
Emily.
Woohoo!
We will contact you on Instagram. Oh,
You did it! Oh, that's fun.
She was married recently, so
Yeah.
that's really exciting. Okay.
Congratulations.
So that is all we have. Wait, do
That
we have
is-
any announcements?
No, I think that's
Oh.
that.
Well, if you were one of the people
Oh.
that wanted to win, but you didn't win,
I'm sure
sorry.
anyone that entered wanted to win.
right? If
If you didn't win,
if you're still interested in any of the Adventure Challenge products, we actually are partnering with them, and you can use our coupon code Ruth and Thomas, all spelled out, for 10% off. And the link to their website is in the description for this live video. I don't know where that description is,
I
like
think it's probably below.
maybe below you. And we'll also probably post the link on our Instagram and our Facebook. So check it out. It's a really fun book. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our
Thank you.
first live video.
We did it!
We
We made it through our first live video. No technical
made it.
difficulties.
It seriously means so much that all of you guys came and
It's
commented.
rigged.
And I promise that wasn't rigged.
You saw it. It was a randomized
It was
name
live.
generator.
All right. Well, I think we're going to
We're going to sign off
sign
and
off.
let you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for joining us on Monday of
Yeah.
all days.
We love you
That was
guys
fun.
so much
You
and
too.
can't wait to see where this channel goes. All right.
All right.
Adios.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
You have to end.
Bye.